Late afternoon light slants over a weathered homestead on the outskirts of a town smaller than Gumption, catching motes of sawdust drifting in the air, the rhythmic sound of a hammer on nails, the creak of boards being shifted. A broad-shouldered man with silver at his temples squints at the frame of a half-built shed. He's driving the last nail into a roof beam, sweat darkening the collar of his shirt. Beulah is holding a plank steady for him, the two of them working in companionable silence, broken only by the sound of tools. He stretches, straightens, and wipes his brow.
Not bad work, B. Roof will hold till we get the rest of the boards on, but I reckon we leave it for now.
Are you sure? I mean, it can't. I feel like it gets pretty windy. Are you sure you have to go?
Oh, I've got to go, Beulah. And I want to finish it with you when I get back. Some jobs like this, you don't rush.
Well, okay. Oh, well, maybe we'll be able to finish it the day you get back, if you're not too tired.
Maybe.
He takes off his work gloves, hangs them on a nail on the frame, and ruffles her hair. Cut to the same shed frame, now under a cloudy sky, the wind whipping. Beulah is alone, stacking boards, when the crunch of wagon wheels draws her eyes towards the road. A stranger, in a dust-stained coat, gets down from a stagecoach. He walks across to the yard, with a solemn expression, removing his hat.
Miss Aberdeen? I'm so sorry to bring bad news. Your father, he's passed.
Wait, no, you must be mistaken, because he can protect himself. Well, you're wrong.
There's no mistake, I'm afraid, miss.
He reaches into his coat and produces a worn leather badge thong with the sheriff's star hanging from it.
In Gumption, in honorable pursuit of the law.
Beulah looks taken aback. Like this can't be real. And she looks at what he's got in his hand. Where's his gun? It's a silver-plated Colt. He always had it on him.
It wasn't on your father. I'm sorry. This is all I have for you. I wish I could tell you better news.
He can't be gone. He can't. It ain't right.
And the messenger, now looking slightly scared, backs away from Beulah and back towards the stagecoach. What do you do, Beulah?
Beulah looks silently at the closed door and suddenly walks briskly through the house, grabs a rifle they have sitting, runs back to the back shed, stares at it, thinking, dreaming, picturing what she was expecting to have done, what was supposed to be her and Pa finishing that shed and then filling that shed and living a long life together. She takes that gun and she rapid fire while shouting, "You stole my daddy, I steal your last breath."
And we fade to black.
Beyond the mountain lies a destination for the bold. Where deep within the hills they say there lies a vein of gold. There's intrigue and adventure awaiting you and me. Out there in Buffalo Country. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yay, why-oh,
Hello, and welcome to Buffalo Country, a homebrew RPG set in the Oregon Territory in the late 19th century, following the adventures of 4 rootin' tootin' scallywags and their dog Ghost. I'm your GM, Thomas, and I'm joined tonight by 3 of our 5 wonderful players. Reed and Nat are out this evening on mysterious business. For our 3 players tonight, a question. What about you, a scar, habit, expression, gives away more than you would like it to? And I'm going to start on my right with Drew tonight.
Hi, I'm Drew. I play Mason Brady. And as you know, Mason Brady doesn't make mistakes. And what he would consider a mistake is that he don't sleep well. And the thing that gives it away is the bags under his eyes. And he's ashamed that everyone sees that he cannot sleep well.
Miss Greta.
Hi, I'm Greta, and I play Saoirse McCarthy. And then I think Saoirse's missing a finger.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh my.
Cool.
Which finger?
I think it's a ring finger.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is mysterious as all heck.
Mm-hmm.
Why did it happen? No one knows.
All right.
Well, Saoirse knows, but she's not going to tell you yet.
No, not yet. Not in episode 4. All right, and Carissa.
All right. Hello, I'm Carissa Fitzgerald, and I play Beulah Aberdeen. And Beulah's got a big old scar on the left side of her face. And considering she's always pulling her hair back and not really hiding it, she does get some funny looks. She does get some funny looks. People, she notices people looking at that instead of her. And but she hasn't let that bother her for some time now. At least people staring at it. But then she does realize, once they realize she don't care, well, they straighten up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. All right, and we begin. Mark off a bullet for staying overnight at the doll's house. Except you, Saoirse, you don't need to because you're a doll. Add 2 grit back into your grit reserve.
It's a good band name. Grit Reserve.
Yep. It is early morning in Gumption. Cool air still clings to the street. You can smell coffee and wood smoke mingling on the breeze. As you step out of the doll's house into the slight chill, warming in the morning sunlight, you hear the sound of lowered voices and the creak of hemp rope under tension. Looking down the street, you see a small knot of townsfolk gathered near the corner of the Prairie Moon. And in the center of the gathering, a body hanging there by the neck, boots brushing the veranda of the hotel with each faint sway. Even from this distance, you recognize the man as Jimmy Bolton. What'd you do?
Well, I guess they found him, huh?
That is Jimmy, isn't it?
I do believe. I didn't know him personally, but
Right. Did we really even meet the boy? Not very much, right?
Yeah, as you move closer, you see there are various folks in the crowd. You see Father Cormac has his head down and his hands in prayer. A variety of other townsfolk. You don't see the sheriff yet, but you do see the boy from the stables running off towards the sheriff's office. You also see the front door, or the let's say the veranda door of the hotel open, and Gottlieb Falkenberg comes out. He's in his dressing gown and slippers, his razor still in his hand. He's half shaved. First light, and already someone's decided to hang their laundry on my veranda. He eyes it, and then he's looking around. He looks up and down the street, towards the bank. His eyes narrow, towards the sheriff's office. His head cocks to the side. If there's going to be killing in this town, I'd appreciate it happening somewhere else. He raises his voice. You see the door of the sheriff's office open, and Amos Frank steps through, his shirt untucked, and starts making his way over. Anything you want to do before he gets there?
What does it look like? Is it like just rope? that he's hanging by? Or
This
is
feels
it...
like a roll of some kind or a draw.
Yeah.
What move do you want to make? Moves are all there. This is probably a size 'em up, I would guess.
I know, I've been using size 'em up for the most part, so I don't want to, like, assume that's always what I'm going to need.
It's a assess the situation type. Yeah.
Okay.
And he's already dead, right?
I mean,
Seems pretty dead to
seems
me.
dead. Yeah. That's certainly a question you could ask with size 'em up.
Yeah, actually, we'll do size 'em up.
Draw. So size 'em up is going to be arrows. How many pips do you have?
I have 1 pip,
All right.
and I'm going to spend. Well, actually, no. This isn't too dire. I'm just gonna draw 1.
Not too bad.
Oh my gosh! And I got the guardian, which is somebody's.
Sersha's?
What does it look like?
The
Oh,
sloth.
yes. The skeleton of the oversized sloth.
That's right.
All right. So you get to ask
So,
2 of the questions on your list, and
and I have extra
I
ones that I
think
can ask.
we'll do
2.
this as Saoirse gets to ask one as well.
Ooh,
like
and
that.
Saoirse has
Yeah.
special questions. All right.
So,
Nice.
do you want to do yours first, Carissa, and
Okay.
Greta can go?
Sure.
Okay. How about? Because I'm curious about like what the rope material is. If it's like if it looks like he did it
Mhm.
himself, or like if there's evidence of like.
So what's the question?
So I guess it would be what happened here, or what here is useful or valuable to me. We'll do that question.
Okay. And since the value that you're looking for is information,
Yeah.
it is rope from the docks. It is very neatly tied. There's no fraying. The knots are not rushed. It looks carefully put together. The knot, however, is not a sailor's knot,
Not a sailor's knot.
which you might expect from someone on a riverboat, although we do know that he was not a regular sailor.
Yeah.
He was in fact from the mill. You smell sawdust and pitch on his clothes.
Ooh.
You see underneath, actually just up above the rope that is around his neck, you see a smaller, narrower line of bruising all the way around the neck. So he's wearing boots. They look pretty clean.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Clean boots. That's out of the ordinary.
And as he kind of swings in the breeze, his jacket comes open a little bit, and you see a note pinned on the inside of the jacket.
Ooh.
That, I think, is what you get. You get to ask one more question, Greta.
Right. Maybe Saoirse can also get a list of the questions that we can
Oh,
ask.
yes. There.
Yep, and you have your special ones, but they are more seduction focused.
Yeah, exactly.
What turns him on?
Autoerotic asphyxiation. Went a little far this time.
Well, what about, what here is not what it appears to be? Is that kind of already answered, or?
No, I think we can just make it more explicit.
Okay.
He didn't die from the rope that's around his neck.
All right.
He was strangled before then. Yeah, I think the other thing that you guys get for this extremely good size him up is Gottlieb does not look surprised that he is dead. He looks annoyed that he's here.
Okay.
Yeah. And his eyes had flicked up to the bank and up to the sawmill.
Up to the sawmill.
Yeah, the sawmill and the bank. You see him looking, like, very subtly.
And remind me, who owns the sawmill again?
Silas Kane.
Silas Kane. Okay.
Gotta look out for him.
Yep.
Does anyone want to grab on that note before
So I
someone
think
gets
the
to the body?
sheriff gets here.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Damn it.
he was walking off the street. This is a small town. But yeah, the note is visible. And as the sheriff gets there, he shuffles people. I almost knocked over my wine glass, ladies and gentlemen. He shuffles the onlookers aside and kind of pushes through. He nods, grabs a knife from his belt and starts sawing at the rope, cutting him down. He lowers him with surprising tenderness, I think, to the ground and puts his hand around, sees the rope. takes the note out of the jacket and reads it. I think he probably reads it. His lips move as he reads it. And you can tell again with this good sizing up, it couldn't live with what I've done. He looks down at it.
Sad business. Looks like his sins caught up to him after all. Seems like he killed himself, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing to see here. I only wish we caught him and let justice take his course, but seems like it all figured itself out.
Would you have done much anything different, Sheriff?
Well, wouldn't have hung him on the hotel.
Yeah, now why the hell is he over on the hotel? Is he trying to send a message to Gottlieb? This is a little strange, you have to admit.
Oh, I guess I don't want bodies hanging anywhere in town. Gallows is supposed if they have to, but yeah, anywhere else.
So I think you can see here, there aren't that many places which are convenient to hang a rope. The veranda of the hotel is quite large and overhangs, so it may be a message, but there's not an overabundance of options. Another one would have been, I don't know, like from the steeple of the church or something, but you'd have to get up a long way to hang it from there.
And we just repaired that roof too.
Yeah, exactly.
She's like, oh,
At this point, as Bolton's body's on the ground, the crowd parts again, wider this time, for a bald man of middling height, but he is very broad-shouldered and very strong-looking. He has a huge wood axe hanging at his belt. The sawdust still clinging to his shirt, and his hands are like knotted oak. He has a small canvas bag that clinks as he tosses it up and down. He looks over to Father Cormac.
get him in the ground, Father. Today.
Throws the bag over to the priest. Cormac catches the bag and frowns. You know, I can't do that, Silas. A man who takes his own life can't rest in consecrated earth. Silas hawks, spits at the ground.
I don't care much where you put him, long as it's deep. Throw him in that big hole by the doll's house, I guess. May as well use it.
And he looks over at Brady.
You got a strong arm, boy. Come the mill if you need man's work.
Well, I just got a little bit of work right now, apparently. I'll go bury the body.
Give him a few of them bullets, Cormac, if you're not going to be doing it yourself. And say a goddamn mass if you want.
And he turns around on his heel and strides back up to the mill.
Bye.
Not a response. But Cormac looks over to you. Honestly, these, I have nothing to do with these bullets, but I guess the charitable work of the church in this town wouldn't forgive me if I didn't take a few of them for the widows and orphans. What if we split it in half and you bury him and I'll say some prayers over his body?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
All right. So he opens the bag, throws 5 bullets in your direction, takes the other 5. Anything else you would like to do? So I think at this point, the sheriff, he's like,
Yeah, it seems like a pretty open and shut case. I'm going to take some notes and then you can bury the body. I don't want it sitting out here in the sun and get old rotten and flies on it and such. And honestly, we've had enough of this nonsense.
You don't have to be around for it. You can go on your way.
all right, that's a speak your piece, I think, if you want him to get out of your way. So you can, and I think you can do this with advantage because he just wants this sewn up.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think,
Oh my god, I got the Guardian.
Whoa.
Wow!
that is-
What's a different deck?
Wow!
ladies
From
and
a different
gentlemen.
deck. It was
Wow.
the first draw on it.
Yeah, that's
Holy
wild.
moly.
That's really crazy.
Yeah. He's like,
Frankly, Mr. Brady, I don't give a rat's ass. What you do, just get it done this morning
Yes,
before
sir.
the heat gets too great.
and he just turns around, heads back to the hotel. You see him get a little hip flask out of his pocket and take a slug. So yeah, you're free with the body. There's still a bunch of people that are kind of watching. Some of them are dispersing a little bit, but they've all got their eyes on.
What if
So you-
Saoirse distracts those other people, considering it's her Major Arcana.
That's very good.
Right?
Yeah. How would you
Right.
distract the crowd if you want Mason to have full reign with this corpse?
With this corpse. I mean, I've got another idea as well.
I do too.
Oh.
Oh.
Throw your ideas on the table.
My idea is maybe I try to pocket that letter.
Oh.
That
Honestly,
that's on the.
yeah, I
yeah.
think with that kind of success, he just chucks the note down.
Okay, just chucks it to the ground.
Yeah.
Great. So yeah, Saoirse is going to turn to the crowd and say, well, while my comrade goes and buries the body near the doll's house in that pit, it's a good time to mention that we got a performance. I'm a new doll in town, and I'll be doing my premiere performance.
What kind of actor you got?
Since I don't have any money to buy a gun, I'll be doing some star throwing stars.
Throwing stars, eh?
And
Can you
then-
give us a little taster?
Sure, I can. And then Saoirse is going to try to.
Sure, I can. I saw Drew mouth it. Credit where it's due, sir.
And then I think Saoirse's going to try to. Oh, has the body been cut down yet?
Already has.
Okay, well.
Oh, that would have been cool,
Oh, that
though.
would be really good.
Yeah.
What about if she?
Hang it back up again.
Well, maybe she aims for the rope that's still kind of dangling, and tries to like boom boom cut it off even more.
You could like step close and give Gottlieb shave the other half of his face with him. That would be pretty bold and fun.
Does he have a big beard?
So he has the very fancy mustache, but he'd only shaven half of his face.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Give it a try.
yeah.
Might kill a
think,
hotelier.
I think you get it for free because you
Oh.
have the Guardian. Like
Oh,
this is all part of the
fantastic.
same role.
Double
All
play
right.
me Guardian.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
since
yeah.
I've got full range, why not?
I think you step up and like swoop him back in like a stage kiss, and then like shave the. That feels surgery, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And Gottlieb's like, oh man, God.
And as she is dipping him, I'm going to whisper in Gottlieb's ear, "Hey, now why don't you follow me around back? We got something to discuss."
He's like, oh, my heart is beating. I'm quite undone. And you shave him really fast with this throwing star, and he like puts his hands to the face. Ah, smooth as a baby's bottom. You might have Francois out of a job, miss.
Well, if you guys want, if you folks want to see the full show, you have to come to the Doll's House next Tuesday.
I think we did say Tuesday.
Well,
Free drink for you, Gottlieb.
it would be most unprofessional of me to advocate for another establishment in this town, but when you're beat, you're beat. This lady is a talented woman. Everybody go and see her. Now, I have business to attend to. And turns on his heel, walks back into the hotel, gives you a wink.
All right. I'll just go to the hole right now with the body and just assume that Gottlieb will meet me there.
Yes, and I think we just fast forward to that.
Okay.
Yeah, so by the hole, I guess you throw it in. Father Cormac, I think, is probably there, but he's head down and he's doing his prayers.
Okay.
So yeah, Gottlieb kind of sidles up. He's now wearing his morning suit.
Looking fine.
So yeah, I think this is probably about 20 minutes later.
All right.
And you've got some of the hole refilled. It's like, ashes to ashes and dust to dust. You wished to speak with me, Mr. Brady.
Let's wait until the father is done with his piece, and then we can talk.
Yeah, let's say you are over the sound of the earth hitting the hole. You're able to speak without being overheard.
Okay. Golly, we know, both you and I, that the sheriff didn't get the full story of this.
I have no idea what you're talking about. It seems like a cut and dried suicide to me. I mean, the only mystery is why he was so inconsiderate as to hang himself on my hotel.
Did you know him?
Know him? No.
Okay. So he didn't want
He was one of the working men, if you will.
Right.
Not someone who would frequent the Prairie Moon.
The only thing that I'm thinking is you had the closest view in the house, and you're telling me you didn't see his bruises that weren't caused by that rope?
The bruises weren't caused by the rope. No, I did not witness that. The strangest thing for me, in fact, is I am not a heavy sleeper. And yet, I did not wake this evening. One would expect that if someone was hoisting and hanging themselves in my hotel and gasping to death, that I would have been woken, and yet I was not. It must have been done very quietly. I suppose in that sense, he was a considerate man. He hung himself in my hotel, but he did so very quietly.
I want to size him up. I want to see
by
how
all
much
means.
he's keeping to himself.
Yeah, you can.
And I will be using, I'll spend a grit for that. 10 of arrows and 4 of arrows.
So that's a mixed success. You get 1.
Okay. What here is not what it appears to be.
You see Falkenberg looking at you with interest. You can 100% tell that he's not telling you all the truth that he knows. I think you see just this flash in his eyes. So he's so urbane and well-mannered. I think you see something very briefly, and you can't put your finger on what it is, that is a little bit scary.
Okay.
He's like, "You're looking at me with such great interest, Mr. Brady. What is it you want?"
Falkenberg, I barely have a horse in this race. I'm just going to put all my cards on the table right here. I don't need to be subtle about this because I don't care what the outcome is. I just want to tell you that I know that you know this man didn't kill himself. He was killed and then put on your front porch.
Let me simply say this. I appreciate that you are an astute man, and I will bear it in mind.
Hey, if you need if you need help with whatever is, I'm assuming this is a threat on you, and if you need help with that, I am open to discuss terms.
Yes. Okay, this is perfect, actually. So he looks at you, he looks at your friends, he puts his hand to his face, and how smooth it is. He nods. He's like, "We will be seeing more of one another, I think, Mr. Brady." And he walks back to the hotel, but as he does, he passes the stagecoach office, and Slick, the manager, is there, and Falkenberg just talks to him briefly. There's a little back and forth. He nods over at you. Slick nods in understanding, and Falkenberg goes back into the hotel, and Slick comes over in your direction. He doesn't so much walk as lope. He's very smooth and economical in his movements. There's a subtle smile ghosting across his face as he approaches you. He is the kind of archetypal cowboy, I think you can say here. He has a coach gun slung over one shoulder. He looks so incredibly at home in his clothes. He's wearing jeans that are like kind of dusted up, a little bit raggedy, but they just look as if they fit so incredibly well. Kind of Sydney Sweeney quality fit. There we go. That will date this podcast. He's got the hat on. It's pulled down. It's down over his eyes a little bit. He's got this kind of handlebar mustache, and he says to you, "Morning, friends. All that excitement, it's got everybody on edge, don't it? Shame to waste all that energy, though. If you're looking for work that's a little more nourishing than the odd jobs you've been pulling since y'all arrived, I got something for you."
Yeah, we're listening.
He looks around a little bit at some of the doorways, the windows. "I manage the stage coaches in this town, and we've got a special delivery of VIP coming in today. Problem is this. The Black Tongue brothers have been hitting stages in this territory. Road agents. The kind of men they call them, like highway robbers. I got word, disconcertingly, that they're near to Gumption. I do not want those men to hit the stagecoach with our VIP in it. If he doesn't arrive intact, the fallout for this town will be embarrassing, and Mr. Falkenberg does not like to be embarrassed. I would do this myself, but my concern is that if they see me riding out, there's going to be someone watching. They will know that the gig's up. They don't know you, though. Not yet. So here's my offer to you. There's 10 bullets each in it for you if the coach arrives safe. 20 each if you solve the problem. But good, if you catch my drift. And anything those black tongues have on them is yours to keep.
Friends, we aren't afraid of any dirty work, are we?
I mean, these are bad people, right?
Oh, these are bad people, criminals. They break the law.
And they come around these parts often?
First time they've been around here, but they've been robbing stagecoaches across the territory, and not without blood.
All right, so if we think this, or if we were to bring them in to the sheriff, they would be hanged anyway.
They certainly would, and that's certainly an option for you.
Would that get us to 20?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
If
all
you
right.
bring him in, evidence of it, he hangs them, fine by me. Just so long as they're not around to trouble our coaches no more.
Well, that sounds like a pretty good job. But, you know, we do have a situation, which is that we have a bit of a cash flow issue, you see. And I know that you're looking for someone new in town, but I just, don't have a gun yet, and that would come in real handy with this job. You wouldn't know a man who could give me a discount with a gun, do you? Or even just borrow a gun. I've got my own bullets.
I could lend you one. I got coach guns.
Oh, coach guns. What level quality is a coach gun?
So a coach gun is a level 2 quality shotgun.
Oh.
It's double barrel.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing that stagecoach guards would carry.
Carry.
It's not cheap. This would be a 36 bullet gun. He's like, you bring this back, or I'll be taking it off you.
Oh. This is a small town. No one's gonna steal a gun from you, sir.
Do you all need guns?
Unfortunately, we all do, and I wink at it.
Is that true?
Beulah looks blankly at Mason and goes, "No, I got my gun."
Right. Okay, so I think he will lend you. In fact, let's say for a little bit of interest, he'll lend you one coach gun and one Metropolitan Arms pistol.
What's a Metropolitan Arms pistol?
It is a knockoff Colt. Ooh. It's a quality 1. It's damage 2. It's a revolver. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not a pistol, a revolver. Pistol apparently fires one at a time. The revolver has the barrel that revolves.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Now we know.
All right, I'll take the pistol.
Mm-hmm.
You
All
taking
right.
the shotgun, Saoirse?
Sure, I can grab a shotgun. That works.
Beulah's got her sawed-off shotgun that's nice and clean. It's freshly engraved.
And that was a quality 1, did we say it bumped up to?
Yeah.
And damage 2. Yeah, so the coach gun, damage 2, quality 2, size 2, range 1. All of these are range 1.
And I just want to make sure I heard properly. It's 10 bullets each?
10 bullets for getting the stagecoach to town safely, 20 if you deal with the gang.
Nice.
Now, what happens if we deal with that gang out there? What kind of evidence of their demise do you need from us?
Maybe a finger.
That's a good question. Yeah, finger and ear per man.
All right.
Something with a bit of identifying. In fact, they're going to have something on them that identifies them as the gang. And
national
I
ID
presume
card.
you're not going to just be killing some random strangers and cutting their fingers off, so I don't know. Will you?
Well, wait, they got black tongues, though, right? That's why they're called black tongue brothers?
Honestly, I don't know where they got that name.
Well, they
but,
got black tongues, and if they,
If they do, cut them out. Bring them in.
How many folks usually traveling with these gangs?
how many brothers?
Let's see. Give me a drawer to see how much information.
Just one.
Slick has, yeah. This is a fortune drawer.
That's the world tree. that's my arcana.
Yeah.
Wow, you're drawing really well today.
I know. What the
Okay,
heck?
so this is your card. You've heard of the gang.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. They gave you the work crew some trouble on a church that you worked on, maybe in the Midwest. You know pretty much everything about him. The leader is a guy called Caleb. He he's the kind of mounted general of the gang. He tends to ride. He is in control of tactics. Ephraim is his brother. He fires a rifle. He's pretty good with it. There is Lem. He favors a shotgun, close work. There's a guy called Holler McKendry, who is kind of a excitable fellow who they send in for close stuff. And then there's also a younger brother called Josiah, who is a little bit nervous. Patchy beard, hat's too big. Yeah, so that's the gang.
Okay.
Wait, so that's 5 in total? Is that right?
That's right.
Wow, that's a big gang. Mm-hmm. There's only 3 of us today.
How small does a gang have to be to stop being called a gang?
I think smaller than 3 people, it's just friends.
Friends.
I mean, two people.
The black tongue friends.
Or is 3 included in friends?
I mean, maybe it's a black tongue trio at that point.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. 4 becomes a gang.
Yeah.
I like that.
7's a powwow. Yeah,
Is that real?
that's what I've always said.
That's what I've always said. All right. Yeah, so you've got your guns. You do have to give those back at the end. So he wants you to meet the stagecoach halfway, basically. So yeah, I think you guys I think he's just gonna spring for the same horses you rented before for continuity.
Right, and then we are familiar with our ride.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you tell them I sent you, you can get a discount.
Yeah, that's mighty kind of you, Brady. Yeah, I'll draw on our credit with the stables. Hey, Jonathan, get those the same horses they had before. What were the names again?
That was listeners, if you want to look at our social media, there is going to be there is from last week, little pictures of each little horse. There's Virginia, there's Sequoia, there is
Ballerina.
There was a Pickles adjacent name, right?
Yeah.
But it's just the 3 that you're right.
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Just take all of them.
Yeah, I think he also tells you that
Peas.
the driver of the coach is a guy called Hank. He's pretty experienced dude. The guard is a guy called Wyatt. He's not too bright, but he can fire a gun. So yeah, they can usually handle themselves against most comers, but this gangs, people say they're pretty nasty.
I can attest, they are pretty nasty.
Oh, you know them?
I do. Daddy had a run-in, it must have been 15 or so years ago. They were just coming on the scene, and they made a mess of things out there.
Guess law's been chasing them west.
Indeed they have, I suppose.
Well, about as far as you can come right here.
Law's going to be chasing them to their graves here soon.
Well, let's see. We'll be watching. We want to see what you can do.
Beulah's getting fired up.
Mm-hmm.
She's excited.
What does that look like?
She's a bit twitchy, and she won't stop fiddling with her gun.
Which looks like what?
Well, it's the sawed-off shotgun. But yeah, so she's kind of polishing the little grooves and running her fingers over the engravement, and checking the chambers, really cleaning it, and kind of holding it, practicing aim. And she's getting excited. Maybe mumbling to herself a bit.
Saoirse's trying to practice to shoot this gun without actually wasting any bullets. So she's out back, just kind of pulling on it.
Pew,
going,
pew.
Pew pew. Exactly. Yeah.
You know how to shoot that, don't you?
Yes, I'm no stranger to a gun.
Ah.
But I had my last one nicked in the last town I was living in, so don't have one now.
Yeah, don't get that one, Nick, please.
Oh no. I was outnumbered 5 to 1. Now we're only outnumbered 2 to 1. Much better odds.
All right. I'd advise you get going soon. We want you to catch up with that coach before the black tongues do.
Hold up. Where the heck is Pickles and Ghost?
Yeah, we should have mentioned that. You found a note for them in the morning.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and the note said it was. It said, "Urgent business. Don't worry. Level up. Get guns and gear. Back soon."
Man,
All in capitals.
Pickles is gonna be so mad he missed out on this. But I mean, sounds like he's having fun doing whatever he's doing. If he's doing whatever he's doing.
I don't think he will be mad he missed out on this. That man doesn't like to work.
He seems a bit lazy, doesn't he?
Oh, I think he's just trying to hide how weak he is. He's got those tiny arms, kind of like a T-Rex.
You know, he does. I seen a picture, a drawing of a T-Rex. So I know what you're referencing.
Right.
Recently discovered.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not too far from here.
No, I think it's all made up, but I know the reference.
In Crescent City, that's all they draw. It's just T-Rexes,
Oh, wow.
plastered on all the walls.
Oh, wow, really?
I mean, you were there. You saw it.
Yeah, I think we flash back to like a traveling, like snake oil salesman. He's got some fossils. He's like, gather round, see the wonders of the prehistoric era. The king of lizards. Tiny arms, big teeth.
How did it balance? How did it stay standing? What happens if it fails?
It had a big old tail.
Wow.
It take a bite out of you, bigger than your ma. Get some medicine made with real T-Rex bones. Make you big and strong.
Or will it give you tiny arms?
Side effects can't be too sure. Try it out.
Maybe that's what happened to Pickles. He had some of that tonic.
Yeah, and maybe you can add that'd be the one bottle of T-Rex medicine.
T-Rex tonic.
T-Rex tonic. Right, and we will break there as our pizza arrives.
Oh, amazing.
I think that'll be
Held in the tiny hands of a T-Rex delivery boy. All right.
that'll be the social thing I make as T-Rex tonic advertisement.
That's a good one.
I love it. And we'll be back shortly, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so this job is outside of town. Oh, hello, Xiaoxiong. You come to see what's going on? This job's outside of town in a wilderness area that you have not visited yet. So we do a perilous journey roll.
Ooh.
Or draw. So one of you will be the scout, one of you will be the navigator.
Beulah will be the scout.
I'm not doing anything. I'm going to have tea right now.
Oh, well, you could have some tea. I'll navigate.
All right. So you both. This is an arrows draw for both of you.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna push myself. Beulah will push herself. She has a 6 of arrows and an 8 of stones.
Okay. Mixed success
Mixed
on the
success.
scout.
Yes.
Arrows, right? I think Saoirse's also going to push herself. She sees Beulah doing such a good job. She's like, oh, shite. Got to do a good job too. So that means I push myself, and if I have 1 pip, that means I get to draw 2.
That's right.
Take the
Right.
higher.
First one. 8 of vessels. Is that what you just got?
Oh, wait, no, I've got an 8 of stones.
Mixed success.
That would've been
Oh, you know what I
crazy.
see? I see a cup running over into a river and into tinier cups. What does that mean?
Cups.
And the second one. Oh, 6 of vessels.
Bummer.
I see a waterfall running over into tiny cups, and I see some otters and animals drinking from it. So not too good.
We both got a 6 and an 8. It's crazy.
Whoa, for real?
Yeah.
Wow. It's almost as though the coyote is with us, and though she's not here tonight.
All right. So
Messing with the deck.
that's a mixed success on both sides. Mm-hmm. You're going to get there basically exactly as the action starts hitting.
Ooh.
The trail east from Gumption twists through low hills, the late afternoon sun throwing long shadows across the sage and juniper. The wind carries the dry scent of dust and creek water. Hoof beats echo off the rocky slopes as you crest a rise. Below, the road dips into a narrow, steep-sided cut. At the bottom, a plank bridge across a shallow creek. You see a stagecoach just reaching the far side, the driver lashing the team to keep them moving. From the ridge across the road, 2 sharp cracks split the air. Splinters jump from the driver's seat. One hits into the coachwork. One hits the guard. You see he ragdolls, basically. Falls off the stagecoach onto the ground and is dragged a short distance as the stagecoach comes to a juddering halt. you see on the near side of the bridge, the stagecoach basically kind of swerves and comes to a halt just about on the bridge. On the near side, you see a man jump out. Let's see, what does it look like? You can't see super well from here. Heavy set man jump out and start gesturing towards the stagecoach with with what looks like a shotgun. And then up from the other direction, you see someone on horseback and another man kind of jump out from the bushes wielding a machete. You have not been seen quite yet, I think. You're up on top of the rise. If you remained in this position, kind of exposed, you probably would be very shortly. But their attention is distracted. What do you want to do?
Are we within range for Saoirse's
No.
stars?
Well, can I just pause for
not
a
even
moment?
close.
No,
so
just-
so the stars would be like a range 0. Your guns are
really?
range 1.
Okay.
Range 1's going to be about 50, 60 yards.
Okay.
And
This
we
is
are how far away?
Probably like 100.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have any range weapon.
Can I just mention something briefly because I want to stall us even more? Last time you mentioned prostrate, and this time I think you did say erection instead of direction.
I didn't
right.
catch that one.
We'll look at it back on the recording, but thank you for
We're keeping it.
thank you for having-
I think should we split up a bit and like hit them from different directions? Maybe they think there's just one of us.
Yeah, I think that's an alright.
Is there
idea.
anywhere we could hide that's like 50 to
Oh.
60 yards?
There's like brush, yeah.
So it's not all wide open.
Yeah, there's sagebrush and juniper trees.
Okay.
Scrub.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm the most intimidating out of all of us, so I can go up alone right now and distract them while you guys try to sneak up around them.
Sure, let's do it.
All right. I make some noise because if I don't do that right now, they're gonna get everybody killed.
All right, so you just ride on straight down the road and the others.
And I'm gonna waste a bullet by shooting it in the air.
All right. The other two of you, do you dismount or are you still on your horse? I think if you're still on your horses, you'd be seen. So you need to dismount.
Yeah, so we dismount and go kind of on either side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're skirting around.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. So what do we do? We tying up our horses. Is that what you're saying?
Quickly time to a
Yeah.
juniper tree. And
Time to a juniper tree, and we shuffle as fast as we can in our skirts.
yeah. So I think with Mason's distraction, you probably get advantage with this. So I'm going to need a stealth roll, kind of a group stealth roll for the two of you.
All right.
So that's going to be a Quicksilver, I think. Is that right? No, it'd be a slip the noose. Bows. It's a bows roll.
Moves. Oh, well. That works for me. Okay, so we both draw then?
So do you want to read out the move, Greta?
Do I have the move?
Yeah, you have the document with the
Quicksilver.
moves on it, I think.
Don't know about that. Yeah, right here, right in front of my face. Quicksilver. When you act with speed and smarts, you get what you want. Draw arrows. On a face card, a major
No,
arcana.
not Quicksilver.
Not Quicksilver.
Slip the noose.
Slip the noose. Dust
Yeah,
him up.
You're
face
trying to
the
be
devil.
sneaky.
Slip the noose. When you move stealthily, trying to avoid notice and escape pursuit, drop bows. On a face card or major arcana, you do it clean. No one sees you, hears you, and even suspects a thing. 7 to 10, you pull it off, but choose. Leave something behind. Someone or something catches a whiff of you. You're later off track.
Watch, they're going to smell Beulah.
Uh-oh. Bows. All right, I think
Okay.
Saoirse's going to push herself. She's got 2.
Beulah is
already.
not going to push herself.
Are we drawing from the same deck or different decks?
Different deck.
Okay. And we're not reshuffling, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Right? Draw.
All right. Ooh. Oh. Wow. Beulah had pulled both a King of Vessels and a Queen of Stones.
Nice.
Nice. Like the slippery character. Actually, like a heron. That's perfect.
Yeah, there's a-
Still and unseen.
First one is a 2 of bows, not good. 2 of arrows. Fuck.
Oh,
Have we
that's
really
so
not?
bad.
What's the shaman?
That's
It's a face card.
The
extremely
shaman
good.
is
That's
is
a read.
Pickles, yeah.
Oh, that's pickles.
Yeah, all right. That's extremely full success. You are both completely concealed.
Jesus, Mary Joseph almost died.
Oh.
Okay, so while they are, completely stealthy in the bushes, what's Mason doing?
So I'm gonna use Brady Family Luck, which is my special move. The bullet that I shot into the air hits a bird. The bird plummets down and falls right on the hindquarters of one of the gang's horses.
So there's only one guy on a horse.
Are there any horses around?
Well, there's the horses of the stagecoach. There's 2 horses on the stagecoach, and then the leader of the gang is on the horse.
So the bird falls down on the butt of a horse.
Okay.
And next on the ground next to that horse is a penny.
Okay.
That was left there a long time ago when there was a shootout right here, and as they were looting the body, they just left behind a penny. So one of the gang members goes and picks that penny up right next to the horse's foot, and the bird hits the butt, and the horse kicks the guy behind him.
All right, this seems like too powerful a use of this move.
Oh, really?
You're looking to completely take out the gang members immediately. So why don't you give me a fortune roll on it to see how effective it is?
All right, fortune roll. We got a knight of arrows.
Okay, then it
Ooh.
all happens as described.
Wow.
So I think
Good job.
the squirrely guy who's opening up the stagecoach door, and he's got a knife in his hand, sees the penny on the floor, bends over to pick it up, and exactly as it hits the horse's butt, horse kicks him straight in the chest.
All right.
And he gets kicked into the bushes. I think the leader is looking at that. He's looking at you on the ridge because you just fired your gun. He's like,
Get a beat on that man. God damn it, McKendry. Get up.
and you see him, he's shouting and gesturing to someone up in the rocks. And you see a little bit of movement, and you get the sense that you are covered now.
Okay.
He's like,
Get down here, you, before I have my man shoot you in the head.
I want to pull back 1 second and be the do we have homework kid. I shot my gun. Do I have to roll for whether or not it jams?
no.
Oh.
No, I don't think so, because
Okay.
you weren't like shooting at
Gotcha.
him
Okay.
in this instance. Yeah, so he's telling you to come down where he can see you.
All right. No harm done. I didn't mean for that to happen. I was just letting you know I was here so no one got, startled, and I did not mean to do that.
I honestly don't think that he would have connected you shooting and the bird falling.
Oh,
and
sure.
The guy getting kicked. I think that's two separate phenomena.
I was just announcing my presence is all.
Shooting your gun?
Yeah, I'm not.
Idiot.
I'm not gonna just yell. You know how far away you are?
All right.
You can barely hear me right now.
And I think you're coming close at this point. He's like,
Sit down. Throw any gun you got on the ground.
All right. I actually do toss my gun, but the shovel is on my back.
all right. Do you sit on the ground off your horse?
I try to be a little bit defiant. I'll toss my gun, and that's all I'll do.
Okay. Get off your horse. And he draws, what's he got? A pistol and points it right at you.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you're sitting on the ground next to the horse. Your gun is some distance away on the ground. He's like,
All right. Now sit there while we complete this dang robbery.
and then he turns back towards the stagecoach. What are you two doing in the meantime?
I think we're whispering. and scheming in the bushes.
No, you're on two
We're
different
on
sides.
opposite sides. We can't
Oh, shit.
scheme.
All right, okay. Well, we're sending signals to each other with our hands.
Uh-huh.
And I'm signaling that I'm going to get one of them who's on the rocks, who maybe is 50 to 60 yards away or maybe isn't.
So, you got.
Give me a lay of the
currently,
land.
There's the guy on the horse. There was the guy who got kicked into the bushes. There's a guy in front of the stagecoach with a shotgun. And then there is another guy up in the rock somewhere with a rifle. You don't know the exact location of that guy.
Okay.
But you can
Wait,
certainly
so there's
look for it.
there's the leader who pointed the pistol.
On the horse, pointing the pistol.
There is the guy who got kicked into the bushes.
Yes.
And then there's Knife Man, or is that the same guy?
Same guy got
Okay,
kicked
so
into the
we've only
bushes.
talked about 3 people so far.
4 people.
Who's the 4th?
Leader on the horse. Knife guy kicks into the bushes. Shotgun guy in front of this in the coach. Rifleman in the rocks.
Rifleman on the rocks. All right, so I think since we don't know where Rifleman is in the rocks.
You know the vague area,
I think
but that he would be the furthest one away.
what Saoirse's doing is saying like 3 people who are around. We got 3 gunmen who are there, and I'm like 4th one. Who knows? and she signals that the first one is the boss. He's got the hat on.
Okay.
Second one, kicked over to the bushes.
Okay.
Third one, shotgun man.
Okay.
And I think Saoirse's signaling that one of us should get shotgun man and one should get the boss.
Who are you signaling that you will get?
Can I flash back to see if I remember what Beulah's weapon is?
Shotgun.
Sawed-off shotgun.
Sawed-off shotgun. Okay, so we both have shotguns.
Yes.
Is one of ours more accurate or like better than the other?
No.
Okay.
Well, yours is maybe a little higher quality,
Meh. Okay.
but
About the same.
same damage,
All right.
same range.
I'll get the shotgun man, and then maybe Beulah can get the boss man.
Yeah, that actually works.
All right.
Okay. All right. So let's say, I think Beulah's going to get to go next because you've been doing a lot of talking and thinking. So you're doing a lot of signaling.
Yes.
All right, so
Yeah. Beulah's spending too much time hand talking, and then Saoirse is, and then Beulah's getting on with the action.
Okay.
Beulah kind of steps around the stagecoach while Caleb, the leader, is yelling at Mason right after the last thing he says.
Yeah. He's distracted both by the coach and by Mason. That's a legit.
Beulah takes her gun and goes and is putting it right at him. And
It's not, by the way, a pump action.
oh, I don't know how it works.
the noise.
What noise would a shotgun make?
This one would like break open and
Yeah.
you put 2 shells in it and then you click it back up.
Okay, so she
But I assume it was already loaded.
yeah, it was. So she just goes with her, with her mouth.
Hey, we're all learning about guns here in this podcast.
Yeah, I clearly don't know guns.
Hey, you will.
I guess so. Well, so Beulah's kind of she is going to hear, maybe that noise is her with her gun, but she taps it against the badge on her chest.
Oh, nice.
Because I want her to invoke her badge of honor here,
Okay.
which is the badge from her father's sheriff badge, and I want to do it to mark a criminal for judgment, and they can't hide from you.
Okay.
So I want to do that with Caleb,
Nice.
and I want to say now.
So you're in close. You can now
Yeah.
see he's probably in his early 30s. He's tall, wiry. He's got dark hair hanging to his chiseled jaw. He's got a black scarf around his neck. Looks pretty handsome and rugged.
If you want to keep that handsome face of yours, you better tell your boys to get out of here and they didn't see this coach.
All right.
Yeah.
So-
if you want to keep your pretty little face.
You've got a gun on him. Mm-hmm. I think this is going to be a speaker piece at disadvantage.
Ooh. Can I
As far as he is surprised, but as far as he knows, they have the numbers on you. And
Wait.
your friend is.
Can I help?
You can if you want to step out with your gun as well.
I think Saoirse is going to step out, and she's going to say, "We've got 10 men in these bushes. You guys better back down, otherwise we'll take you in. We've been sent here onto the job, and we are outnumbering you here." And what Saoirse's going to do is try to throw her throwing stars into different bushes to try to make a
Oh, Russell.
That's really funny.
Distract.
Okay, so I think that's going to have to be some kind of performance check as well as the.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I think that's going to be bows
All right.
and spend a grit.
Well, you spend a grit to help, right?
Yeah, spending a grit to help, and the bows is going to be to see whether this is convincing at all.
Okay, wait. So, and then I'm also going to spend another grit to draw more bows, because I've been having pretty bad luck.
All right.
So I'm going to draw 3 bows.
This is for the performance.
For the performance, yeah. We got a king of stones. We got
Okay,
a wolf.
that's pretty
We got
good.
a pretty good wolf. Oh, shite. Then we got a king of vessels. Why are we getting all these kings in one raw? An ace of vessels. Okay, that was pretty bad.
Okay,
Got a
yeah.
beautiful heron and a lovely wolf.
Yeah, you chuck your throwing stars, and yeah, they're pretty convincing. There's rustling in the bushes, and you gesture to both sides. Give me 2 names of people you would just to add to the performance here.
Oh, yeah. We got Seamus and we've got mustard seed.
Ah, damn it. I'm gonna jump by a gang of Irishmen and fairies.
Nut tracks.
All right, so you're getting help here, so now you can speak a piece.
Okay, I'm gonna push myself with some grit on that. I can only push myself once.
Yeah,
Okay. It is a 6 of stones.
that's failure.
Oh, it's not good.
So
Mark your experience.
Thank you.
I
sir.
think with that failure, then he's convinced by you having stepped out.
Convinced by the numbers.
Yeah, by the numbers. He, quick as a flash, jumps down off the horse.
Wait, does she not get to draw twice because I helped?
Well, I had no
Yeah.
pips.
Oh,
And then I used a grit
Okay.
to get 1.
Oh, you should
Well,
have
but
thought
then,
that.
then you
Oh,
get
well,
2.
then let's see what.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's a 5 of vessels, so it's not any better.
Yeah. I think you're as surprised and distracted by Saoirse as anyone.
Yeah.
And by the time that you've regained your senses, Caleb has his gun to your head.
Oh, shit.
He takes the Grace and Favor off you, looks at it. That's fine engraving work. Piece of shit weapon. Throws it to the side.
Oh,
So
that hurts.
So since you were behind him and he was looking at me, that means he's turned his back on me?
yes,
Well, I'm going to use my shovel on his head.
There you go.
you could certainly get up and try and do that. Yeah, the shotgun guy is also there, so you won't be
I want to do it real quick.
unobserved. Yeah, this would be, it's going to be a dust up. What's it called? Dust up. Dust up.
I think so.
Yeah, we haven't done any melee stuff really. At a disadvantage to try and do it before
Okay,
the heavy set shotgun guy shoots you.
Okay,
basically.
so then
Stones.
I'm going to spend a grit.
Boss, that man's reaching for his shovel.
Hey, shut up.
I'm gonna shoot him if he doesn't draw well.
Knight of Vessels.
Hey.
All right, tell me what it looks like as you kind of evade. I think he's probably going to get one shot off, but you evade it.
Okay. My overcoat, as I'm getting up, I'm pushing with my shovel on the ground, and my overcoat kind of trails behind me, almost as a bull. What do you call that?
Like the red flag with the.
Yeah, like a red flag for a bull.
Like a bat cape.
Yeah. and then, and he ends up shooting real close to my back, but it just goes through my coat.
Oh, nice.
And then so I'm getting up with my shovel, kind of pushing into the ground, and then I flip it around and thwack him on the head.
Yes, that'll do 2 grits worth of damage. And yeah, that definitely staggers him. And he's releases you. You don't have a gun to your head anymore. He's not down. They're both alerted. And I think probably at that moment, you hear the crack of a rifle Saoirse from up on the rocks. What do? You have split second to react.
I think I roll.
All right.
I think I roll and I shoot
So
at
the rolling will be a Quicksilver.
Okay.
So this is a trying to move quickly and avoid danger.
Yeah, it went
Actually, or
somewhere.
would it be stones?
Where's the action
Would it be that
sheet?
face? No, this would be face the devil. This would be a stones move.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so this is like facing danger and potential pain and getting out of the way. So face the devil. Draw stones.
I mean, it's. Well, let me find my character sheet. I keep losing it somehow.
So we could say like the Quicksilver is like
Okay,
a
fine.
premeditated arrows move where you're like, hey, if I can just be quick and smart, then I'll do this.
Okay.
Face the devil
speeds
is
and smarts. I
face
see.
the devil is like resist a consequence basically.
Yeah, gotcha.
So yeah, you
Face
hear
the
it.
devil. Yep. Okay, that's fine. I think Saoirse's gonna push herself again. Ooh, because she's only got 1 pip in stones and she doesn't want to die today.
Can I also help here?
In this instance, I think probably not.
Okay.
This is so
So quick.
such reaction. Yeah.
Woo.
I don't think you'd have time.
She's got a 7 of vessels, and that one has a skull on it and a bunch of bowls, so it's not a good sign. And secondly, is a queen of vessels.
Hey.
Oh,
Nice,
fuck yeah.
All right.
All right.
So
It's
yeah,
a triumphant salmon.
You hit the deck so fast, the bullet just skims past you over your shoulder and hits the dirt in front of you. So you're on the deck. You have your weapon. You have control of it. You see in front of you the leader next to Caleb, next to Bula, is kind of on a knee, getting up again, like rubbing his head. He still has their pistol in his hand. I guess
What's shotgun man
Mason
doing?
is still standing with the shovel. The
Okay.
shotgun guy is like wheeling around with the second barrel towards Mason.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot shotgun man.
All right, shoot him.
Point blank.
Yes, this is going to be a let the bullets fly.
Wow, I get to do a lot of reading tonight.
So that's bows.
Okay. Bows. Okay, yes. There's also a chance that it jams. Modify the draw. Depends on the range of the weapon.
Yeah. So you're well within range. Yeah, that's
Okay.
no problem.
So does that mean I modify it at all? There's some sort of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, so it's fine, right?
Yeah, it's just normal.
Normal.
Yeah, so this is so like if you're trying to hit someone with a shotgun at a distance, it would be one
I
less
see.
card.
Okay, you got a modifier there. Right. So I'm going to
Yeah, unlike fantasy, this has primarily ranged weapons as a game.
range weapons. So it's bows. Is that it?
Yes,
Good.
and you have 2 barrels on that shotgun before you have to reload.
2 barrel. Wait, does that mean I get to shoot twice in this turn?
You can choose to let both of them go, and you would add 1 grit damage. And then, so it would normally be 2 grit damage. You can, with a single barrel, you can fire both, and that would be 3 if you hit. You have to declare before you draw.
Why, this
But then you would
got
have to
very
reload.
confusing.
So
you have to
2
reload.
barrels. You can
Okay.
fire 1 or you can fire 2. If you fire 2, you have to reload next turn. If you fire 1, you can fire again next turn. If you fire both at the same time, you add 1 damage. So instead of 2 damage, it would be 3 damage if you hit.
Do you think I should fire twice?
Yeah.
I mean, why not? Fuck it. So I'm going to draw twice because I have bows. I got 2 pips in bows.
And you're declaring you're firing both barrels.
I'm gonna fire both barrels.
Okay.
Should I? Oh man, I've got like 3 pips away
yeah,
from.
you're so close to dying.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. I don't know. There's something about this grit system that doesn't make me afraid of death. I've got a 9 of bows. That man looks creepy and intimidating. And I've got a 7 of stones. So it's pretty mixed.
That's a mixed success. You
Yeah.
both deal one another damage.
Oh shit.
So you hit him for 3 grit.
Does that mean that I get hit with grit too?
Yeah, he hit, well, with bullet. Yeah, you get hit for 2. He hits you. You hit him for 3.
Okay.
You hit him, oh god, right in the face.
Oh,
Both barrels of the shotgun. The heavy-set man goes down, like clutching his head, face completely blown to smithereens. But you're hit for 2, right in the chest.
Okay, so I'm not doing well. If I get full on, if I
Lose all your grit, you die.
I mean, honestly,
left.
Yeah.
this might be fun.
This is,
This might be a good way to go out.
all right.
didn't think about
Sersha
that.
has 1 grit and is bleeding heavily from a chest wound from the
Okay.
shotgun. Could be.
I think just give me this moment to give a what is it called? Some sort of
No, by all means, slow down the
some
momentum
sort
of
of
the scene.
speech. No. But if I'm about to die, maybe then I'm entitled to speech.
You can
As
do
an
the
Irishman.
speech if you actually lose your last grit.
I'm just saying I'm gonna say one thing.
Okay, what are you
which
gonna
is we could kill each other in this canyon here, lads. But or we could you could run off and keep your dignity. What will it be? I'm not afraid of death today.
Okay. All right. So one of them
I
is
did most of this to myself.
okay. So
Did I just like limp into the canyon? Is that what happened?
you see all this happening. The shotgun guy goes down, like definitely out for the count. You see the leader is getting back up again. You also hear a rustle in the bushes, and the kind of knife guy is he's like clutching his chest, and he gets up and he's like swaying. You also hear a up in the rocks as the rifleman reloads. What do you do? And I'm also, you'll be next, Bula.
The leader's prone in front of me.
No, he's like getting up. He's got the pistol. In fact, he's got the pistol and he's pointing it at you.
Oh, jeez.
But like from a kneeling position, so he doesn't have full control yet. In fact, I might keep this to Bula. So you're like kind of frozen because the gun's on you. What are you doing, Bula?
Well, am I within reach of grabbing my own gun back?
Not really. You'd have to like dive for it. It would be an athletic move. You also, the other guy is getting up. He's got the knife. He's not looking great. So
Yeah.
you can maybe grab the knife if you wanted to do a stone's roll.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do a stone's roll. let's do it.
You could like crack him in the face, grab the knife, throw it at the leader.
She's gonna use the palm of her hand
Nice.
to pump him in the nose, and yeah,
Nice. All right.
she knows exactly how to
Roll
do that.
dust up.
Yeah. Okay. So stones.
Stones.
She is gonna. You know what? She's gonna use a little grip.
You guys have so much great compared to Greta.
All right. So we've got 3 cards here.
You're playing 2 different games.
We've got the Ace of Bows, a no bueno.
No bueno.
We've got the 3 of Arrows, also
Very not bueno.
Not bueno. And then we've got 4, the Green Man,
Oh, yeah.
but it's not.
Wait.
It's not. It's a. This is a major arcana, the
Yeah.
Green Man.
Whose was that?
I don't think it was anyone's.
Okay.
That's mistakenly in there then.
That shouldn't be in that.
Well,
discard,
but it is.
So do I?
discard it and draw
Yeah,
another.
draw
one.
Oh,
another
okay. Okay.
I guess they all got shuffled.
Unless,
in somehow.
wait.
Yeah.
Are we
what
sure
the
that
fuck
wasn't
happened?
Nats?
Let me see.
Maybe
Wait,
it
can
was
I see
Nats.
it? Can I see what it looks like?
So
I
we
think I
had-
recognize the picture.
Oh yeah, it is. It's Ghost Coyote. It's the Green Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so it is Ghost.
All right, so then I think you do this in a way which is very somehow sneaky and illusory. So how do you think this happens? You're using ghosts. influence.
So the man with the knife is kind of stumbling around. So maybe like slinking along the stagecoach, so that
You
or
better
like.
do it quicker than that.
Oh really?
This is very fast. Yeah,
Well, you're
so
saying
he's-
he's slinking along.
No, I would be. So maybe I like shuffle under the stagecoach, like
Yeah,
in a corner,
you
and
can-
like
you can roll
skirt
under
my
quickly.
way over.
Yeah. All right, and then
I bop him in the nose with the palm of the base of my palm with my hand,
Mm-hmm.
and then he goes, oh, puts his head back, and I grab the knife.
yep, grab the knife, throw it at the leader, or would you hold it? You can do another move here, and that would be a let the bullets fly, but with the knife, if you wanted.
Ooh.
He's got the gun on Mason, and he looks as if he's gonna fire.
Oh yeah, so then she'd probably throw it at
Right.
channel. She's gonna channel Saoirse
Uh-huh.
and throw the knife.
If you don't want to kill him, you can try to disarm him with the knife.
Oh no, she's probably gonna kill him.
Okay.
Well, she's gonna try. You know, that's her intention.
Yeah, I think in this game, you don't get to choose. Like, we're not doing.
You can't call your shots.
You can't say, oh, I want to make this damage non-lethal.
Oh, but I'm saying like specifically to disarm, like just aim for the gun.
Oh yeah, she's aiming for.
that would be 1 card fewer.
Okay.
Yeah, cold shots are 1 card fewer.
Okay, so then this would be let the bullets fly to
Yes.
throw the,
Yeah.
Knife.
This is a bows.
which is bows. So she's gonna push herself again because she
Spend
can.
that grit.
Yeah.
Spend that grit.
So she's
Fast
gonna
and loose. Fast
draw
and loose.
3 cards.
Wait, 1 less though.
Oh, 1 less though. Okay, so just the 2. It is a 7 of bows and a 4 of stones. So 7 of bows.
7 of bows.
Oh, that's a mixed success.
That is a mixed success. Lowest end of mixed success. You both do damage to one another.
Wait.
Yeah.
Let me just pull up the rules here. It
Okay.
says on a 7 to 10, deal damage and choose 1.
Hmm.
You put yourself in harm's way
Yeah.
and you rush the shot and only wing them.
Yeah.
The shot echoes loudly, drawing attention, or the muzzle flash, powder smoke temporarily blinds you.
None of those. So the muzzle splash doesn't make any sense. Draw attention doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
So it would be either you put yourself in harm's way, or it does less damage.
Okay.
And I think less damage with a knife would be no damage.
Oh, fuck.
So,
I mean, I'll take damage. That's fine.
all right. So shit. I think it's not super accurate. You hit him in the meat of the upper arm. He drops the gun, yells. You get hit by a shot from the rifleman.
Oof. Okay.
That's
From the guy in the hills.
Yeah.
In the rocks.
So you guys see, so Mason, you see Beulah throws the knife, it hits the guy in like the upper arm and shoulder area, he drops the gun, yells out, and then you just see Bullet get whipped around by a shot that hits her in the shoulder. So that'll be, you'll take 2 points of damage, or
And then-
2 points of grit.
Okay.
The leader backs away from you, Mason, like gets up onto his horse. He's clearly trying to get away. Do you try to stop him?
Yeah. My gun isn't too far away, so I'm gonna. Before he gets, 50 feet away, I'm sure I can get my gun and get a shot off.
All right, let the bullets fly.
All right, let the bullets fly.
And I think he's like,
Withdraw, these idiots.
All right, I'm gonna push myself, just take a little extra time, calm my nerve.
Brady's never rushed.
Yeah. Oh boy. That's a 3.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I wish I could help you, but I'm all out of grit.
Right, so I think you fire and just miss quite wildly.
Okay.
You hear scrambling from the rocks above as the rifleman appears to be withdrawing. There are 2 bodies on the ground. There are 3 bodies on the ground.
One of them's me.
But 4 bodies on the ground. There's Saoirse Buller, there's the shotgun man, and there's the knife guy. And then a 5th, the guard from the stagecoach, who looks pretty mangled. You look up at the driver. He looks kind of shell-shocked. He's like, well, thank you, I guess. Gosh, that was pretty wild.
Yeah, it's a good thing we came to save you.
Yeah.
Why the hell don't you? I mean, you're driving a dangerous route. Why don't you? You have a weapon, right?
Oh, we had the guard. Gosh, Wyatt. Oh, he looks pretty dead.
I suggest next time, you have a guard, but you also have your own pistol or something.
Oh, I've got summon. And he pulls it. He's got a rifle from behind. He's like, he had his weapon on me. Like, if someone's got a shotgun in my face, I'm not gonna pull it. This ain't worth dying for, son.
What is it exactly?
Well, it's a stagecoach.
Well,
Passengers, cargo. And then you hear a voice from his side. Is it over? Are the ruffians gone? Is that what Saoirse says?
Saoirse's very disappointed that she risked her life for an Englishman.
That's great. My name's Charles Fairweather. I'm the representative of the governor, and I insist you provide me with all assistance.
Saoirse's on the ground. You can come back to her later.
And the man gets out. He's wearing a black suit, bowler hat. He has a neatly trimmed beard, and he's carrying a leather case. He's clutching it close to his chest. Are the ruffians gone? And he looks down at the knife-wielding guy on the ground and just kicks him a little bit. Looks dead. Are the others dead?
Well, some of them got away, but I think we'll be able to keep an eye on them.
How? You look in terrible shape.
Well, I've been shot.
You're bleeding everywhere.
Well, it's not the first time I've been shot.
Wow. This is a habit.
I'll try not to make it one.
Well, and you, the man with the spade.
I've been shot, but it didn't hit my body.
Oh, he got you right in the back cloak.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a new back cloak.
And how are you doing?
Meanwhile, Saoirse's on the ground. She's kind of built some sort of tourniquet for herself, though, out of that rope.
Jesus.
And
I
applied
think
some pressure.
this is going to have to be we'll have to do some healing rolls here.
Can I use my med kit on her?
You can, okay. Yeah. If we want to, I think, we can gather around the coach. So we'll do various things, and this is effectively a short downtime.
Okay. Do we get to put up camp?
The 2 bandits have escaped, Caleb and then the rifleman. So yeah, you've got Charles Fairweather, you've got what do we call the man on the coach? Doolin is the driver. Yeah, Wyatt is mangled and dead.
Okay.
I think the knife guy is. Did you cracked him in the face? He's knocked out basically.
Okay.
Yeah, he's unconscious.
Great.
The shotgun guy is definitely dead. His face was blown off.
Doolin, you mind if I take that shotgun that Wyatt had?
Yeah. So which one? The shotgun guy? The guard.
Yeah.
Guards, I think the guard's gun got crushed underneath the wheels of it. But
what about the
bandit's gun is a
gun?
rusty sawn off.
Oh. And he got a knife as well, right?
Yeah, there's a Bowie knife.
How much space does a shotgun take?
That's somewhere in the... No, did you hit the guy with it? Yeah, you did hit in the upper arm. It's stuck in... No, that's gone.
He ran off with it.
Ran
his
off
arm.
with it. Oh, okay, of course.
Yeah.
How much space does a shotgun take up?
2.
Saoirse whistles to call the horses.
Okay, yeah. The horses
I think they're tied to the tree, but they untie themselves and come down to you. Hello. All right,
good to
yeah, so
see you,
you can
Sequoia.
do some medical treatment, I think. So yeah, you've got 3 uses of
Got
this. It's
3.
going to be, I think you can do a general arrows roll. Who do you want to use to treat with it?
Who do I want to use?
Yeah, are you going to use 1 on each of you or
Oh,
3 on Saoirse?
Oh, I'm just using 1. So is
Okay.
it like just 1 grit per?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
well-
to stabilize. That's
No,
all.
I'll use 2 on you then.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So, but yeah, before you do, mark them off and then roll arrows because you do have to have some skill to use it.
Do I roll for each use?
Roll for both of them.
Okay.
For speed.
Yeah, I'll just do the 1. It's a 9.
Okay.
Not bad.
So I think with a mixed success, probably one of them works.
Okay.
Yeah, so you
Right.
get 1 grit back.
Sure. Saoirse,
What do you prioritize in your medical
Well,
help here? Saoirse, how bad do you look?
I mean, I think to begin with, I was just a bit hungover from last night, so I was already dehydrated.
Right.
I think that the gun wound, of course, is there, but that put me in a worse state than I should have been. So I think it looks not as bad as I
we got
appear.
we got a lot of electrolytes in this med kit. I just kind
Oh,
of
very good, very good.
pour them down your throat, and rehydrate you.
Right. So Saoirse's there, basically drinking on a liquid IV.
Yeah.
Right. Are you a doctor as well as a spade man?
No, but I've been around my fair share of dead bodies, and this one is pretty close to being dead.
Hope I don't end up as one of your clients, if you know what I mean.
Is all of this part of the territory so lawless?
Well, we just got a body hung over a hotel this morning, and that was pretty lawless.
Yes, sir. So the answer is yes.
In Gumption?
Well, don't trust nobody.
Think you should sit down and shut up, question man. What'd you do to save yourself? Nothing.
Well, it's not really my business. I'm here on the task of the territorial governor. I'm not a warrior.
Well, of course not. But you could have just slapped someone in the face if you had some sense about you.
Well, I suppose so, but you seem to be hard-bitten fighters, and things went pretty poorly for you. I don't think I would have done very well.
Well,
I'm more
it
of
seems
a
like the
accountant.
the cards were stacked against us. If you want to survive here in these here parts of the country, you gotta get some sense about you.
Well, perhaps I should get some Pinkertons. Anywho, pulls out a pocket watch. Time's ticking. Shall we get back to Gumption? Are you stopped bleeding enough?
I feel like Beulah, her grit's not terrible. She's probably like fastened like her own little like tourniquet.
Oh wait, so I get one grit back.
Yeah. I mean, you don't look great, but I honestly don't know what you normally look like. So, Mr. Doolin, can we still drive the coach? Should we put your friend on the back?
Which friend? Me.
No, the guard, the one who got mangled.
Isn't the guard dead?
Yes, mangled. But we shouldn't leave him here, I
Oh,
guess.
of course not. So we're gonna
Well,
put that guard on the back,
we
and
don't
then
want-
we're gonna put
Is it beavers? We don't want beavers to eat him. Is that what eats him?
Coyotes. That's what you gotta look out for.
and then we're gonna
We
also.
all gotta look out for guys.
Oh, you know what we should do? We should put one of the dead bodies of the gang like across our horse to make us look really cool. So we ride back into town.
That sounds
Well, we
quite
have
macabre.
a knocked out body.
Right, we got a knocked out body.
So we'll tie him. We'll tie him up.
You got a
and then-
knocked out pretty close to that one.
Okay, well we gotta
He
keep
got-
him alive, right?
His chest is quite crushed. He's got like broken ribs for sure.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You guys don't mind taking him back, do you?
Oh, not at all.
All right.
Hank's like, yeah, just we were trying to include like you can just chuck him on the other. He looks at just chuck him on the roof.
Okay, put him on the roof. We tie him down, and you know, I don't know, put some whiskey on the wound or whatnot to stop it from getting infected.
Of the dead guy?
No, of the non-dead guy, the knocked out man.
Sure. I don't think there's any like. It's not an open wound. It's more like extremely heavy bruising on the chest. Where he got
Internal
kicked by
bleeding.
internal.
Oh,
bleeding.
he got kicked by the horse. I mean,
Got
that
kicked
would.
by the horse, and then he got healed of the hand in the nose.
yeah.
Yeah, he's probably bleeding, but from the nose.
I mean, he's not dead then. He's just knocked out.
Yeah, and in pretty bad shape.
Okay.
Yes.
Do we need to kill him?
So,
No, I think we bring him back to town and have him face the law. He's not going anywhere as long as we tie him to the roof.
Yeah, he's definitely unconscious.
All right, perfect.
Dangerously so. Yeah. So we ready? We can head on.
I have a question about Beulah's tracking what she did on Caleb,
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. You
where he can't hide from me
Oh.
at this point. So what does that? How does that?
you could
work?
unfailingly track him if you wanted to.
Any time
But you
of the
can't,
day
like-
or just today?
I think if you left this situation, that wouldn't apply. But if you wanted to,
Only if we continue to pursue at the given
if you
moment.
followed the tracks now, you would definitely be able to do so. If you like leave it for a couple of days, I don't think you don't have like a tracking device on him.
Beulah's acting tweaky like she was earlier, kind of twitching a little bit. I'm like, are we sure we don't want to get Caleb and the rest of them?
I mean, how many more are there? 3, 2.
I mean, I think there were 5 total,
Yeah, there's only 2 left, but
and we know one's.
I mean, look at Beulah. Her eyeball is almost out of its socket.
I'm sure I could find him.
So there was 5 that you remember, and there was
Right.
4 here.
Oh,
So one of them was not here.
okay.
One of them's not here, and then 2 of them escaped, so that makes 3.
And I know I got one right in the arm.
So it's not a gang anymore, it's a trio.
Anyone can handle a trio. Are you saying that you're going to go after these ruffians,
We could.
rascals?
I'm saying we
All
could.
right, we could be stealthy about it this time.
I mean, I think it might kill me. I've got two more pips.
Well, I got one more med kit if we want to try it.
One more. That could only get me 1 more pip, which means I'm still 3 pips away from death.
I don't see them doing 3 damage in one shot.
I mean, my question is, will we not already get the 20 gold by bringing in 2 dead bodies?
Probably not. Could
Yeah, how
you
much do you
imagine
think?
if
We'll get
Reed
like
and
15
Nat came
gold?
back and you were dead?
I mean, I think particularly not having so accurately described how many people were in the gang.
Okay, but what about
Just
this?
like,
What if, yeah. And we probably can't pass off the body of the dead guard as
no, he's an employee
he's an employee of the company.
of Slick Anderson.
I mean,
I mean, we might get 3 extra bullets for these bodies.
I'm just saying, now's our opportunity.
If you want to ride out there without Saoirse, I'll go with you.
I mean, you can also like hang back.
I mean, fuck it. Yeah, let's go.
All right, then I'm gonna use my extra med kit. I'm gonna
All
heal
right,
you.
so,
All right.
while I'm getting some medical
It's a
treatment.
10. Okay.
Ooh.
Yes. You can take another grip back. Mark off all those medkits now.
Yep.
All right, so while I'm getting healed, I'm giving a brief to the driver.
What are you telling him?
I write a hand-pen note that says, what went down and highlights our valiant efforts and says, the name of we got 2 people, 2 of the guys, and then says something about
You
the
got,
kind.
Yeah, you got McKendry and you got Lem.
McKendry and Lem. All right, and it says something very nice about how the guard went down.
So yeah, you're missing Caleb, Ephraim, and Josiah.
Okay.
Actually, the three Black Tongue brothers.
I can smell him. I can smell him over the
All right,
horizon.
we're gonna go. Hold on, though. I'm gonna take this penny. I'm gonna put it back exactly where it was in case the next person around wants to try exactly what I done.
It's kind of like some magic you did there.
That's just the Brady family luck.
Speaking of magic, Saoirse has some magic mushrooms in her pocket.
You do.
If she eats those, will that also give her some grit back? Maybe some sort of like
You can
fanatic.
eat them, and we'll do a fortune roll.
Oh man.
Oh man.
What does that mean?
Means they could give you grit back. Other things can happen.
It could be a good trip. It could be a bad
It
trip.
could be. Are you saying it could be a bad trip and give me like less grit?
You wouldn't get less grit, but something else. Probably a debility.
No. Now is not the time for.
Debility, really super high.
No, I think I've been reckless enough with my grit.
All right.
I'm just putting. Saoirse pulls the magic mushrooms out of her pocket, looks at them, and says, "Maybe another day, friend."
And they say, "Take me for better time."
But she does go and grab her throwing stars from the bush.
Okay.
Which was a very clever move, by the
No,
way.
that was very
thank you.
clever.
Thank you.
Yeah, there was a lot of success. There was a lot of failure in that.
Yes.
Wild times.
Yeah.
Shoot some roundabouts.
All right. So Charles Fairweather, I bid you well.
thank you for the rescue. I shall speak to your bravery
Now
to
you
the
better
territorial governor.
you better make it home because we got $10 riding on you.
Oh, certainly. I see no reason why I shouldn't. You've already dealt with the ruffians. I have no doubt that our driver Doolin will take me to Gumption, no problem.
Who else is in there? Who else is in the carriage?
A nervous-looking boy with a violin. And he looks out, he's like, I'm just...
What's his name?
I'm Terwilliger. I really want to go make my fortune at the doll's house. See if I can maybe play my violin. I hear that it's a musical establishment.
Twilliger, do you have any experience with the gun?
No.
All right. Well, you do play the violin.
I can play the violin pretty well.
Right. I think you've got to sit out front of the stagecoach next to the driver. And,
Playing a tune?
No, very much not. Leave the violin in the cab and just like have the gun in your hand.
But my papa said never to let this violin out of my sight.
Okay, you stay in the cab and you hold the gun
In the cabin.
in the cabin.
How's that gonna help?
You know, if somebody comes in, you just have it there and you just threaten them a little bit with it.
Okay. I never even fired a gun.
I don't know.
I'm mostly a music boy. But, okay, if you put that gun on the seat, then I guess maybe it'll be one of those things where, in extremis, I dig deep and find something inside myself.
There you go. Thank you very much, Twilliger. You're a very brave kid.
Oh, I'm just a violin boy.
Violin boys die in Gumption.
Oh, my.
I don't know about that. He might have find his place at the doll's house. I think the dolls will think he's mighty cute.
I think if I make it to the doll's house, I'm going to be okay. I hope I don't die before then. I'm quite good at the fiddle. And yeah, I think he plays it as the stagecoach disappears off towards Gumption, and you hear like a
So we're certain that they're not like going on the tracks of the
No.
stagecoach.
No, you know,
They've gone off.
you know, Bula, that they have headed up the creek.
I just know it. Trust me.
You feel it in your bones.
I do. It's kind of hard to explain.
Yes. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, I looked Caleb straight in the eye, and I feel like I saw his intentions.
And I think, Mason, you see like actually quite a big trail of blood as well.
Yeah, I'll let you tell us where to go.
Intentions, yeah.
All right. So, I think then I probably just need a scouting roll to see how able you are to approach where they're holed up without them seeing you.
Y'all got us into trouble last time with your scouting, so I'm gonna do it this time.
Okay, it's in this general direction.
And now I can push myself, right?
It's narrows, yeah.
I will push myself.
Yeah, so your navigation is basically sorted because of Bula, so you just need to scout.
We got 9 of stones
Uh-huh.
and 6 of arrows.
Right, so it's a mixed success. So I think what happens then is, so you're both surprised, basically. So you're coming up the creek, you hear some rocks rolling off the side, some like rattling up a dry gulch that's running up off from the creek bed. You head up in that direction, you come around a corner, and then sharp, you're like right in the middle of it. You see there's a natural cave that's hidden by a little bit of brush. You, no more than 10 yards away from you, there's a dog.
It's not a ghost, is it?
No, it's not a ghost. It's got a reddish tan coat. It's a medium-sized dog. It's got big ears. It looks at you, starts barking furiously. You see Caleb is like slumped down. He's working the knife out of his shoulder. A guy with a rifle turns around and looks at you and starts bringing it up. There's another guy in the cave who's coming out with, I think he's just bringing out some bandages. Here you can see a couple more guns like leaned up against the side. He's surprised. The only one who's got the gun raising up towards you is the rifleman. What'd you do?
Beulah wants to shoot the rifleman.
All right.
So that would be...
Let the bullets fly.
Okay. She gets... Ooh, she got a 9 of vessels and a 9 of stones.
Mixed success. Yeah, you both fire at each other, and
I think. Okay, so what was the other option here?
The other option is that you do
mean-
a bit less damage, right?
Yeah, you can either do less damage or you hit each other. I think the ones where you someone is alerted to your presence at location doesn't make
Yeah, it
sense.
doesn't make sense.
Less damage.
All right. So have you fired already?
No.
No. So do you want to do? Yeah, you would have needed to declare beforehand. So this is 1 barrel. You hit him for 1 grit.
Okay.
You wing him. He spins around before he can fire and grabs his shoulder. I think Caleb starts standing up. He's got the knife in his hand and his other hand's going towards his pistol. The guy in the cave with the bandages throws them down and then turns around and goes back towards to grab a weapon. What did the other two do?
I am sprinting, shovel raised above my head, taking a note from Saoirse, just fucking go for it.
Woo!
And I'm gonna wail down on whoever's closest to the cave entrance.
Right, so you're going to need to get past the dog to do that. So,
Oh no, we can't hurt a dog.
I'm not hurting a dog.
yeah.
Coyote would be
So
very upset with me.
both of the other two are going to be within the chain range of the dog, so that if you're going in melee, the dog's going to come for you.
Okay, can I just choose to take that damage?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna do anything. I mean, unless it makes sense to try to do something, would I take a penalty for trying? Would it be worse than just taking the damage?
You can take the damage, I think, and just go and. I mean, so the closest guy is going to be the leader, Caleb, as he's getting up.
Okay.
The other thing you could do would be to try and. That would be stones, face the devil.
Okay,
But if you failed on that, then you wouldn't get to attack.
got it.
That's your option.
I'm going to try to face the devil then.
All right.
Kind of just shrug off the dog.
Oh, so are you going to take the damage, or are you going to try and avoid it?
Whatever the stone's option
So you had
is.
2 options, right? One of them is you just take the damage and then you go straight to your attack roll. The other one is you try and not get bit by the dog, and then you may not get to attack.
Right. So what would I be rolling if I tried to avoid the damage?
You'd be rolling stones in both cases, but in the second case, you'd be rolling stones potentially twice.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid the dogs.
Okay,
damage.
so face the devil first. So you're rolling stones or drawing stones.
Got 4 of bows, queen of bows, and a 5 of stones.
Oh, pretty good.
All right. So dog comes for you, spit drooling from the mouth, slavering. You kick it in the face.
No, I jump over it.
You jump over it. All right, you jump over the dog and bring your shovel down. So
Yeah.
give me a second roll for your attack.
I will be taking grit for this because I am now in the air, having jumped over the dog.
Hurtling over this animal.
3, 4.
Didn't
All
hit
right.
the dog in the face.
So I got
No.
2 of vessels. I got a king of arrows.
All right.
I got an ace of bows and an 8 of stones.
High roller.
Yeah. You bring that shovel down his head. There is a sickening crunch, and his body falls to the ground.
Whoa.
Knife falls, pistol falls from the hands. He's done for. The rifleman and the guy in the cave are still up. Saoirse, what are you up to? The dog
Right.
looks puzzled.
The rifleman and the guy in the cave are still up. Saoirse is definitely hiding behind a rock
Uh-huh.
because she can't afford to die.
Right.
Can't afford to die, even.
You're in cover.
So she's probably aiming at the man who's the guy with the rifle.
Okay. The closer one. Yeah.
The closer one, yeah. In fact, maybe she's snuck behind him
All right.
in the kerfuffle.
Are you going to shoot him?
I'm gonna shoot him. With my gun. And Saoirse's going to release both of the barrels.
Wait. Okay. So no, that's fine. Any guns that needed reloading would have been reloaded.
Yeah, they would have been reloaded. Narratively speaking, right. And usually I would spend a point of grit, but I can't do that right now.
Just checking. You guys are marking off a bullet each time you fire, right?
Yeah.
Or
I-
2 in the case of a double barrel.
No, did not do that.
I'm gonna.
But I think I only fired twice before. I think I fired both bullet. Did I do both barrels last
You
time?
did.
Yeah, I did. Okay, so I'm gonna chuck those in, and then this time again I'm gonna do that, which means 3, 4.
Shooting people costs money.
Yeah, it does cost money. So I need to.
I'm gonna help by I'm gonna toss my shovel in the same direction just to try and make him distracted.
I think that's fine.
Not with the aim of hitting him, really. Just gonna toss it.
Here, catch this.
Yeah.
All right, Markov grip. And then, Saoirse, did you say you were firing both?
Yeah.
All right, so this would be if you hit 3 grit.
You gotta help.
Go big or go home. Oh, yeah, I got help. Oh, wow. So generous. Thank you very much, Mason. So it's just a bows, right? It's a bows roll. And I got 2 pips and a bows. And I got some help. Ooh, king of bows.
Hey.
Wow.
Classic bows.
Ooh, the green man.
Hey.
No way.
Holy
Holy schmoly.
And the knight of bows.
Hell yeah.
Those are all
Great draw.
What does that mean?
I mean, that's extremely good. So I think...
So that's Coyote's
Right.
product.
Okay, so
And the
I
knight
think,
of bow even looks like a fox, which is kind of nice.
I think you shoot him right in the small of the back, right in that lumbar. That's going to be a real painful back. He like folds over backwards and turns, and as he turns, Mason's shovel spinning through the air just clocks him in the face. How sharp is the blade of the shovel?
Well, it's gotta get through 10 feet of dirt.
All right,
It's got to be pretty sharp.
cuts his
I
nose.
go deeper than most grave
Cuts his
diggers.
nose off as he falls to the floor.
Oh,
Well,
He's been no nose, completely fucked. Yeah, this man's very dead.
that's very Roman.
And his rifle just falls to the ground in front of him. The other guy in the cave just puts his hands up. He's like, "Don't kill me! I'm the youngest brother."
We'll spare you, mister, but you gotta give us your ear.
"Oh, I've only got 2.
Well, you're gonna
Well-
have one.
I mean, you could also give us a finger.
I don't want you to cut off my ears and my fingers. I'm just the youngest brother. I just stay at the cave and make the beans."
What's your name there, son?
Josiah.
Wow, that name wasn't even on my list. Oh, yeah, it is. Wow, Josiah. So you're just the chef.
I've been misled by bad influences.
Well, that sounds like a very convenient story.
It's true.
you know,
I wanted to be a sculptor.
I think we cut off his shooting finger.
Oh no.
That way, you could still sculpt with your other fingers, but
guess
maybe he
that's
can't
true.
shoot a gun,
Yeah, I like that.
fire a gun.
I think I kind of good shtick for selling my sculptures too.
Uh-huh.
I'm the 9-fingered sculptor.
You're gonna have to do it with a different name now, you know.
Wedgwood.
We're starting fresh, Wedgwood.
Oh, I like that name, Wedgwood.
Josiah Wedgwood.
Get
wanna
rid of
make-
Josiah, too.
No, I'm gonna have to remember a different name. But Black Tongue Wedgwood, they're different, right? Oh, all right, cut it off. Oh, don't make me watch.
Wait. What about this? Why don't we just... No, we can't cut the finger off the body.
You got any sculptures around here?
You know what we could do?
Because I know Josiah wouldn't give up a sculpture.
Oh, it's true.
A lot, so he would have to be dead for us to have one.
Okay. So we're in a world here where he's not only a sculptor, but everyone knows that Josiah Blacktongue is an aspiring sculptor. Yeah, I think that's great. So he's like, "Oh, I guess you could have this one. I've been working on it." And he goes back into the cave and brings out this like little carved soapstone image of
3 dogs in a canoe.
3 dogs in the canoe.
Oh, very good.
He's like, "Oh, it was really hard to get the little noses." And
Wow, that's really
you see
precious.
the paddles?
Yeah, that's ours now.
Oh, I guess it's better than losing a finger.
Right.
Or
so
your
this
laugh.
This is the story we're going to say. We're
Can
going to
I
say
at least sign it?
we'll say that you fell down the ravine and we couldn't, get the body back.
Josiah Wedgwood.
Sounds fine to me as long as you don't cause any trouble.
I won't be causing trouble, miss. I just want to keep my fingers and leave here.
How about only good influences from now on?
Do you know any?
No, sir.
Well, wait a minute. I think we do.
Who?
I think that the
Well, he can't show his face in gumption.
I mean, do they even know what he looks like? He was the cook.
They don't even know what I look like. I'm just the youngest brother. We should keep me in the show.
So, who is looking for work and what sculpting is pretty close to. It's pretty close to building. carpentry.
Well, beg to differ.
Because Mr. Von Horn is probably looking for some help building his barn.
I'm an artist.
Right, but you could in the daytime help put up a farm and earn your keep, and in the evening you could
do you think he'd be like a father figure?
He's a pretty good father, and in fact he lost his child and his wife not too long ago.
Don't talk about fathers around me. Beulah is all fired up, and she's like shaking a bit.
Beulah, now calm down. We killed most of them.
You got some like daddy stuff?
She holds one of the bodies and starts to put it on a horse.
Yeah. So you see here, Josiah, you got to wait out here on these hills for maybe a week or so, and then you can. Wait, he probably can't stay in this spot though. I don't know.
I don't want to stay here with these dead bodies. I get eaten by, what is it, beavers?
Right. Well, we're gonna bring these bodies with us as proof.
We're taking these bodies.
Don't worry.
Well, that's good. I've
And
got
then,
plenty of beans.
You can come back into town in about a week, and she gives Wedgwood her card
Oh, Josiah Wedgwood.
at at the doll's house, and she said you can just call me here in a week's time, and I'll set you up with Mr. Van Horn. He's definitely looking for some help.
All right.
You stay out of trouble, you hear?
I could just go directly to the farm as well.
Yeah, you can. But she says you got to be nice to those people. I'm gonna come check on you.
I'll be very nice as long as they support my love of sculpture. I never wanted to do bandit stuff.
Saoirse wants to use her move called Stray Bullets, Stray Thoughts.
Uh-huh.
What's that do?
I can sense the thoughts and desires emanating from others, which maybe means I do one of those normal rolls.
Yeah, do a roll. We pulled so many cards today.
So do I have to draw a card to do it?
Yeah, this is a size them up, I think, that you just get special questions for.
All right. What is that? Vessels? Bows?
Yes, it's vessels.
Okay, cool. I get 2 Guardian vessels. Wait, did we do this one?
Everything to do with
that what you
human
do?
and animal
Oh my God.
insight is vessels.
10 of vessels.
Okay, mixed success.
Knight of stones.
All right.
That's a donkey.
Okay, so
I just want to see if he's telling the truth.
he's certainly telling the truth that he doesn't really want to do bandit stuff and would prefer to do art. But I actually don't think that sculpture is his true calling. What art form is he actually best suited for? He doesn't even maybe know this himself, but you sense it.
Oh. I don't know, guys. What do you think?
I think it's dance.
Oh. You think we have another doll?
I think
We've got so many dolls.
I think it might be dance. I mean, you guys can veto that for sure. I mean, gardening. It'd be like farming.
Actually, gardening would be pretty good.
Send them to,
and actually, I think so. You look around. So the sculpture, it's pretty good. Like it's dogs in a canoe, but
Right.
it's a little derivative. And you look around, and you're like, you smell the stew coming from the pot.
Oh.
It smells great. What's he got in there? And then you look around. He's got he's grown a pretty quality herb garden.
Oh, wow.
It's like, it's got some rosemary in there. It's got some marjoram.
Oh.
There's a little.
Maybe
he's
some
like,
sage.
is that cumin? How are you even growing this here? He's like,
I don't know. I just, I found the seeds as I go along, and I just plant some, and they seems to come up pretty good.
Well, that's pretty impressive. We could always use farmers in town.
Well, okay.
You know who else?
I'm not a farmer. I guess I think.
Well,
there's
you're a chef.
Gardening.
You're a chef. Is what you are.
Gardening for foods.
Okay. Coming to town, we might have some use for you at the doll's house, or maybe the Van Horn's property.
All right, I will. But I've got to stay out here for a bit, right?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Just a couple days.
I'm the youngest black-tongued brother, but now I'm not. I'm Josiah Wedgwood, gardener, sculptor, friend.
What about this dog? Is it your dog?
oh, yeah, that's a great point. Dog's like looking around, confused.
No, I didn't ever like that dog. It was always barking and yapping. I'm not much of an animal man.
All right. Well, we'll take this dog back to town then.
Mm-hmm.
I think the dog's run off.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
Saoirse tossed some food to the dog.
I don't think we need a second dog. Yeah, dog's run off going, narrative economy.
Fine.
But
All right.
it will
crop up later. And
We've got some sculpture. We got some bodies.
And Abula's completed strapping the 2 bodies onto 2 horses.
Yeah, so in fact, you find 2 actual horses.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the gang had 2 horses. One of them was ridden by Caleb.
Hey.
And there was the second one. So there is like a where's the horse sheet?
The horse sheet?
There's a horse sheet somewhere else. Where's the horse sheet?
It might be over there underneath some of those things that I might have drawn on for mounts. Yeah, there it is.
Sweet. All right. So there are 2. One of them is an old burro, speed 1, load 1, temper 3, and Calm, the elderly pack animal. The second one that Caleb was riding is a Mustang, speed 3, load 1, temper 1, skittish, fast. So fast but unpredictable. So yeah, you got 2 horses. You got 25 bullets worth of trade goods.
Damn.
18 bullets, just bullets.
Whoa.
You got a rifle, and that rifle is a Stevens tip-up rifle. That is going to be quality 1, range 2, damage 2, size 3.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Not bad, not bad. And then there is also a pistol that Caleb was carrying, and that is, what was it? A Remington pocket. 1111.
Girl.
Quality, range, damage, size.
Is that the one I wanted?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
The one you wanted all your life.
Oh.
Did I like that one? Yes, you did.
All right, so let's split up all the.
So 8, so 6.
6 apiece.
6
Very
apiece.
good.
Bullets there.
Yes, the tip-up rifle. So, that means you can fire it from further than any of the other guns you have. It does damage 2. It's a single shot reload, so you have to stop and reload it in between each turn.
Yeah, who wants the rifle?
Well, you don't. Mason doesn't have a gun,
Well,
right?
technically, I have a sawed-off shotgun now. I took that from.
Rusty sawn-off, so that's 0022.
I have a sawdust shotgun, but I can also hold on to this one and maybe trade it in to upgrade my current shotgun.
Sure.
And then what's this?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Stevens tip up?
The Stevens tip-up rifle is a lightweight. It's popular for small game. It's the gun that a jolly boy would go hunting with his father.
You mean maybe you're a violin playing boy? Well, actually, he's never touched a gun.
He's never
in his
touched a
life,
gun.
yeah.
But if he did, it would come in a charming cardboard box
Okay.
with a picture of, oh god, what's the one in Fallout that the boy, like the cartoon boy.
What is his name? I don't know.
Atomic boy or something? Atom
Hit
boy?
boy.
Hit boy.
Yeah.
Hit boy, yeah. So yeah, that's 1, 2, 2, 3.
Okay.
So quality 1, range 2, damage 2, size 3. It's long. Yep.
You guys okay if I take the Remington pocket?
Absolutely.
Oh, go for it.
Oh, thank you so much.
The Remington pocket is a slim, short barrel revolver, popular with civilians.
Oh, very good. I'm a civilian.
Yeah, you can put it in a pocket.
Great.
Now, if only women's clothing had pockets.
Okay, so we got 6 apiece, and then we got that, and then we got the gear.
When we have 25 bullets worth of goods, which we have
We
to
gotta
trade
sell
in.
Trade goods, yeah. So you
Okay,
have to sell
okay.
them. So then
How much space does that take up? Because I got plenty of room in this
trade
horse.
goods, I think that's probably going to be 2 slots.
Okay.
Cool.
Very good, very good.
And you got these 2 horses. So you got the old burro and you got the Mustang. Anyone interested in those? Mustang, yeah, it looks real skittish. It's like trick-trotting and stamping.
Well,
the burro's just looking at it like, idiot.
I feel like we should take him back
Oh, yeah.
to the stables.
Uh-huh.
And kind of determine how many bullets we can get for the Mustang, if we want to keep the Mustang.
Or maybe some sort
Cars.
of trade situation. for
Yeah,
the horse. Or
maybe
we
one
keep-
that's good but more predictable.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know how to break a horse. Like,
Yeah.
I'm unpredictable. Are you scared?
Who knows? Maybe Pickles will
It
want to get on
seems
this
to
horse.
say.
The eyes are
But
crazy.
if someone wants the pack horse, that would be fine because I can carry a lot more than y'all.
Well, I imagine
yes.
we kind of rope them together to bring them
Yeah.
all back to Gumption.
We can rope it together. But also the pack horse. Yeah, we might want to have the pack horse for future adventure.
All right. Well, in that case, should we just fast forward back to the stables?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Well.
I mean, first we have a very picturesque ride back into town.
Oh, totally.
Oh, yeah.
Sunset
It's beautiful.
with
heroes.
this-
Yeah.
Yeah, bodies on the horses.
Aren't you glad we followed through on that one?
Pretty glad.
Pockets a little more heavy.
Oh, yeah. It was not looking great for us. Well, not looking great for me.
Yeah. So I think. Okay. So you get back. You definitely get your 20 each.
Okay. 20 each.
20 each.
Dang.
Gosh.
From Slick, he's like,
Oh, right.
Well-
I thought, okay.
you some dangerous people. I honestly, I thought maybe you'd scare them off and then you come back to town, but I didn't think you'd follow them up into the hills and kill them all like ruthless bastards.
Yeah. We put the bodies down and we put the sculpture.
Oh, Josiah had never let go of his sculpture. You must have killed him real bad.
Real bad. He fell into the ravine. Couldn't get the body.
Oh, well, I wouldn't expect you to go into a ravine. It's dangerous.
Could be snakes.
He's like, all right, 20 bullets each, and thank you for getting this important dignitary here into town. Yeah, the bosses they'll be pleased with that.
Say, I mean, since we did such a good job, man, what's this dignitary here for?
Oh, territorial governor is usually pretty hands-off, but he likes to send his inspectors from time to time just to check that everything's kosher.
What does
So-
that mean? You're speaking a different language.
Basically, town gets to more or less run itself so long as governor feels like things are being carried on in decent fashion. So the inspector comes in, makes sure safety's being assured, the town's running well, and then he fucks right off, and we get to keep on doing what we're doing. So appreciate you.
Looked like he was carrying quite a bit of gold with him.
I think he just had a briefcase.
Does not have gold in it.
Is that what you think are in briefcases?
I've never had a briefcase before, so yes.
Honestly, neither have I. Yeah, maybe it's full of gold.
Okay.
It didn't look that heavy, though.
Yeah, and he was a pretty wimpy man.
Yeah, I think it's probably papers.
Okay.
How this morning's hanging affect this man?
Maybe we'll just
Yeah, we
keep quiet on the hanging.
we kept that real quiet. Didn't tell him at all.
Did you tell him?
No,
If you told him, tell me.
I told him.
'Cause- all right.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Well, we mentioned murder.
Okay.
We mentioned that there was danger in Gumption.
Well, we'll just say
And I told the violin boy that he'd probably die before me.
Yeah, I mean, we're a bit pissed off at the moment.
Yeah, I
he's
did-
an infuriating man.
I did wonder about that violin boy. he just skipped on off to the doll's house, so I guess he seemed he seemed pretty happy. Okay, so you told him about the hanging. Well, it's okay. Thank you for telling me. We can play that.
It would have been awkward if you tried to pass it off as not happening. So
Yeah,
I
appreciate
mean,
you.
everybody's going to be talking about it.
I would look like a damn fool. So yeah, thank you for that. And honestly, if I wanted you to like conceal information about hangers, I should have told you.
yeah,
All right. Well, thank you. This is good. You're in with me. As far as I'm concerned, Mr. Falkenberg will be pleased as well. So consider yourself on the up and up. You got your money. I'll see you around.
well, all right.
Can we go to the stable?
You can go to the stables.
Because this damn Mustang's just itching to run.
He's just kicking windows.
I can't afford to replace all these windows.
He's eating the woman's hair. Some guy get this horse off me.
Sorry, man, we can't.
Jonathan's like, whoa, you got yourself a spirited animal. Where'd you find this one?
Well, let's just say we had some rough owners that are no longer alive.
Oh, you killed some bandits and took the horse.
That's right.
I'm familiar with that. Okay. Do you want to be stabling them, selling them?
Well, I don't know if we want to keep this Mustang per se. I mean, none of us are real horse masters, and it seems like you could train it pretty well.
I reckon I could.
What if we leave it with you like a little daycare, or perhaps like how you leave an egg at the daycare center in Pokemon,
I was wondering where you're going with that.
and then we come back and it is something that we actually desire.
Well, how about you leave it with me, and I give you 21 bullets,
All right, that works.
and then you come back and you buy another horse.
Yeah, I think that's a fair.
Yeah.
That works
fair.
too.
What about that old burro?
I mean,
I think we're gonna keep this one.
yeah.
I like the cut of that one's jib. You got a name for it?
Jib.
Jib.
Giblet.
Giblet?
Jib.
If it has a baby, we'll call it Giblet.
Jib the burro. Like it. Looks stable. Not very strong, but stable. And then takes your rental horses back. Yeah. Thanks for looking after these lot.
Oh,
They're getting kind of attached to you, I think.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they're I feel like I'm really reading this one's body language.
Ballerina walks maybe just a little too close to me when I'm leading her. She kind of breathes down my neck too much.
So that was 7 bullets each then.
From the sail.
And I give my gun back to the cowboy.
And
What
just
was the cowboy's
just for
name?
your reference, you're getting half price when you're selling horses.
Gotcha.
So to buy a Mustang would be 42.
Well, that's quite the margin, Jonathan.
It is. Yeah. It's a monopoly. Or a monopsony in this instance, a single buyer. Little bit of economics for you there, audience. All right, anything else you want to do in town before we break? We're at 2 hours 10.
Yeah, I think we want to sell some of that gear.
All right,
Oh, yes.
the trade goods.
Beans.
All right, I see you've got some trade goods for me.
We do.
What's in here then?
Actually, not sure. We're just gonna.
Well, why
open
didn't we
up
just
this magical
spitball?
box.
What's in the crate?
I think we got some. Bacon.
Nice.
Yeah, some salt bacon.
Smoky, salty
oh,
bacon.
yeah, salty bacon.
All right, I can use that. People here love bacon.
Whiskey?
All right, some whiskey.
Yeah.
Whiskey,
We've also
bacon.
got some dried herbs in lovely little bottles.
Oh, I like some dried
There's
herbs.
some smelling salts in there.
Smelling salts.
Oh, maybe
Gives
is there
them a
a
little
medicine
sniff.
kit?
Oh, hey, that's pungent.
Is there a medicine kit in there?
No, these are trade goods, not
fine.
not usable things.
What do you mean not usable things?
They are
Things that you can only trade.
They're stuff which is valuable but doesn't have mechanical utility.
Okay, what about some flour?
Certainly. All right, there is some flour in here. Oh, only a small number of weevils. This is good stuff.
It's pretty good.
Where do you get all this?
We found it.
We found it in the desert.
Let's just say we killed a couple of bandits.
Right, it's bandit goods. Well, what comes around goes around. Honestly, this may have been intended for me originally. Anyway, I'll give you 25 bullets for this.
I think on the side it says intended for beans. On the bottom.
FAO beans for coin. It's like, right, yeah, I'll give you 25 for this.
Oh, great. Could we call it
Or-
24 so it's easier to split up?
Or yeah,
Let's talk you down a little bit.
I'll give you 24 bullets for this because some of it looked as if you'd been nibbling on the flour.
Sorry, that was me. I just have
Someone's
an
been
inkling.
smelling at these salts. Right. So do you want to tell everyone how much bullets you've got?
I have
Like,
58
flush.
bullets.
58?
Yeah.
Flush.
I am also at 50.
Really?
Right. What about you, Sarsha?
Well, I've actually got some bullets in front of me, so I got to count them. Oh, God.
Oh, they are so flush with poker chips now, these players.
Why did I do that?
And they've got guns.
I could use a better gun.
I just want to see Beezus.
Yeah.
I just want to see Beezus.
You got that itch.
Yeah. What?
Really want to talk to bees.
You know what?
Oh,
Pickles is
60.
gonna be.
60
60
Whoa!
bullets.
for Greta.
Wow. It started out as a pretty shite day, and it got a lot better.
Yeah, that's what happens when you fight and kill people.
Aren't you glad
It's
I?
winner takes all world.
But like, yeah, you put your life on the line.
Really
That's
glad
right.
that I didn't go back to town. But yeah, I did almost die. Not so great. Sorry, what were we saying?
And thus, we inhabit the core tension of the game.
Oh yes. Could Saoirse go and see a doctor?
Our Penelope Haverkamp doctor.
Penelope Haverkamp doctor. Yeah. Maybe I could do that next time. I'm not sure.
Yeah, let's do it next time for funsies.
Gotcha.
I think we're coming up to 2 hours and a quarter.
Oh, very good.
I think let's go to our. Did anyone get XP for failures?
I did.
I got one.
Right.
Unfortunately, no. I almost killed myself and I didn't fail once. No.
I know,
I like
same.
it was all mixed success.
And this is only me over here, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lots of draws.
Well, that was because you used tons of grit.
Yes, I did. I forgot that there was danger of getting hit by actual bullets.
Yeah. But I'm really glad that this mechanic is working well. That's fun.
I'm seeing the tension in me too. I have only 4 left.
Yeah, we definitely stress tested it.
Yeah, same. I've got 4 left.
Good. All right, working. So, what was the most in character or developing of character thing that each of you did this session?
Oh, Beulah driving to hunt the people down for sure.
Yeah, it was great. That was so Beulah.
I think the
Nice.
kind of, I don't know if it's a reveal of the fact that I'm kind of a bruiser. Like when I just ran in with my shovel held high, like coming into this, I wanted to be like a front lines melee person. So that's kind of
I love that you have a shovel to do it
what
as
I
well.
was trying to do there.
Yeah. I think posh teacup boy who loves just smacking people with a shovel is great comedy.
Yeah.
I think that Saoirse really leaned into performance
Uh-huh.
at the hanging in town.
Oh, yeah.
That was great, yeah.
And also when she threw the throwing stars in bushes. More people.
Yep.
Yeah.
that was
Two
very
very
good.
good examples.
All right, so you get an XP for that, and then you also get one as a group for what's the most interesting or important thing you learned about the world.
Ooh. We learned that there is a governor. And that's not really that interesting, though.
I mean, it is though.
Think about the murder.
Tell us why.
the fair weather, just because it's like there's this dynamic directly within Gumption that's already relatively high tensions, which were strained during the hanging or after the hanging. But then just knowing that there's this external force as well, which is looming over Gumption as well.
Yeah, they don't exist in a vacuum.
Yeah, which is like the isolation, especially because there's no railroad directly to Gumption. It's like, oh, they can just do whatever they want. It's like, no, there's still that oversight.
Yeah.
Like there are powers over them that intimidate them.
Yeah.
And probably will continue being no railroad if the railroad men keep dying.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I think it was also
Mysteriously.
interesting that the what's his name ended up dead. The boy that was hanged.
Yes.
Oh, Jimmy?
Jimmy. Yeah.
Bolton, yeah.
I mean, makes it a bit more
Yeah, what do you think?
malevolent.
What do you think happened there?
I mean, I feel like maybe he was some sort of hired gun, and then they killed him to silence him, or maybe he was some sort of loose cannon, and they killed him because they wanted the railway man to show up.
They knew he was gonna, like, squeal.
Yeah, something like that. Either he was going to squeal or he foiled one of their plans and they needed a railway man. I'm just not sure. Is it like the stagecoach? What technology is going to be overrun by trains?
So, I think any local monopoly is endangered by it because you can get goods in bulk much more easily. But yeah, I think the thing to remember there is if it wasn't for Ghost's nose and extremely good draw, Jimmy Bolton would never have been discovered as the murderer. Like, he would have got away scot-free.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So maybe he was just, thought maybe he was going to squeal, and so they wanted him to.
Yeah, he was paid off by someone or encouraged by someone to do the initial murder.
Right.
But it's interesting because
Thought he would get away.
as the hotel owner, you would think you would want a railway system built so more people get
So
to
it's
the hotel.
probably
But
not.
when he saw the body, he wasn't surprised that the guy was dead. He was surprised at where he was dead.
Right.
So it's almost like he hired people and they just did it wrong.
Or maybe, I feel like hoteliers know all the secrets. Maybe it's like some other force in town I don't know, I'm being searched right now. Maybe
So-
it was like some other force in town killed him, and
So we know
he just knows
Jimmy
the
Bolton
secret.
was previously employed by the sawmill, is the other thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And you did mention the smell of
Yeah.
sawdust
Right.
when we,
Yeah.
but whether that's coincidental or not, don't know.
All right.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's plenty of swiftness. You get another XP for that. Did anybody level up?
Yes.
All right.
So I'm putting that in grit because we have witnessed a very scary grit moment.
Yeah.
grit
Yeah.
shortage.
Grit
You
shortage.
hate to see it.
Yeah.
All right.
Do we get to go to sleep now? And can I erase 2 grit? One
that,
grit?
That will be
Well, that's next time.
Next time.
But before we leave our sweet audience, we need to give them some advice on how to keep safe in the next week before we meet again.
I mean, I think Saoirse's advice is don't go hungover and dehydrated into a gunfight.
Yeah.
That is good advice.
That's pretty good.
All right. And we leave you with that. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw, everybody.
Yeah.